Hello guys, and how are you doing today? And in this video we are going to be bringing to you activities of one of our commercial plantain field setup in southern part of Nigeria. It's going to be massive, obviously, because we want to share activities of our farm setup. And you know what, we want to break it down to you so that you understand the nitty-gritty of actually setting up a commercial plantain field. So before we go into the video proper, I want to quickly run through the project. This project is actually a project of about 2.5 acres of land. So we are looking at about 2,500 sucker stand or plant stand that we are going to be using to set up this particular project. So far so good. We are going to be spending 5 days to set up this project, and I am going to be working with a team of 5 guys. So it's going to be massive because I'm going to be showing you basically all the steps that you have to take when you want to set up similar projects at your end. So stay glued and go nowhere because it's going to be super informative. Peace guys. Just before we go in guys, if you haven't subscribed just yet to this channel, Chidavagriculturalhub, all you need to do real quick is to punch on the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, and do well to give this video a thumb up because guys, it is going to be massive. So let's go. We are currently on the field for the project proper, and this is a 2.5 acre field, and we are going to be having an amazing time on the field. So first thing first, for you, when you want to set up your commercial field, the first thing you have to do is to do a general survey. When I mean general survey, I mean you have to literally go around the field to understand the outline of the field. That is actually supposed to be the first thing. Understand the outline of the field. After you've understood the outline of the field, that will then determine how you are going to start with the mapping out process of the field. Mind you guys, we are going to be using a 2 meter by 2 meter plant spacing, which is what we are going to be using for this commercial field setup. Now, why we use 2 meter by 2 meter plant spacing is because we want to ensure we have very good plant population per area of land. We want to ensure that we maximize the land. We do not want a situation where we cultivate and then you still have a lot of spaces for weeds to start growing and then competing very rigorously with your cultivated plantain. So what we want to do is we want to ensure we have a very compact and dense field that would at the end of the day give us quality suckers and then right plant population. Now I tell people it's not about the how close or how wide apart your plant spacing is that determines the quality of the yield at the end of the day. It is the maintenance practices of your field that will determine the quality you get at the end of the day, and that is why you have to ensure you take your manuring very seriously, and you ensure you do not leave your plant out to just develop on their own. You have to take your management practices to the very top level by ensuring you adequately apply the nutrients and also as and when due. Next thing you have suckers from my field of 1 acre. So in a 2.5 acre field, I'm going to be getting 2,500 suckers. A 2.5 acre is still equal to 1 hectare of land. Okay, so which is about 15 plots depending on the dimension of the plot, but then it is 10,000 meters square, which is the standard square meters for 2.5. So after you've been able to dig out, the next operation you have to take seriously is the application of your herbicide. Now, the beauty of applying herbicide is to ensure that you suppress the weed for about 8 weeks, and that's what the team members are doing right about now. They're ensuring that this weed, as you can see, this newly emerging these are newly emerging, and if we do not apply this herbicide, even if we weed them, it takes about a week or thereabout. They start germinating again. But then when we make use of herbicide, it helps suppress them for about 8 weeks, and that is what we advise you use herbicides that are human friendly. Don't use any herbicide that is not recommended, by global gap. So you have to use herbicides that are, human friendly. And once you do so, you would ensure that these weeds do not emerge until after like 8 weeks, which is enough time for the suckers to develop. So guys, you have to take that very, very seriously, very, very critical. If you fail to perform this operation, it's going to really, the weights are really going to prevent your suckers as they emerge to compete very vigorously with them, and the suckers will not be able to fully develop the way they should. Okay, so take this very, very seriously. But guys, go nowhere, stay glued as we dive in. Peace. So this is the arrival of the poultry manure. Why do we need to apply manure into the dog holes? It is simple. It is because we want to provide the suckers with the right amount of nutrients, which would ensure the suckers begin to grow in the right environment. You want to ensure that this level of nutrient available to the plants as they emerge is at its optimum. This would ensure rapid growth after emergence. Guys, our soccer just arrived, and obviously we supplied our client with quality suckers all the way from southwestern part of Nigeria down to southern part of Nigeria, guys, precisely Delta State, where this massive commercial planting project is being set up. It's an hybrid variety, and you can always trust us at Chidavagriculturalhub for your quality suckers. These are elephant giant varieties. All you need to do right about now is to place an order. Go to the description, you would find our contact. Place an order because it takes a couple of days to process for your delivery. So guys, irrespective of your location, we got you covered. So place your order and get the very best of quality suckers from who else if not us at Chidav Agricultural Hub. So let's go back to the setup, guys. After the arrival of the suckers, we had to move them down to the field because where the vehicle stopped was the farthest it could go due to the bushes covering the road path down to the farm location. But then the distance wasn't really so much. Next up is the treatment of the soil against nematode. This is done in order to ensure that the population of the nematode are reduced to its barest minimum. Guys, nematodes could be beneficial, however, when in large quantity, they infest the suckers. And being a commercial field, we cannot afford to take anything or to leave anything. This is the final stage of our commercial plantain field setup, and it is the planting of our suckers. And the method we are using to cultivate is the total berry method. This method simply means that you completely cover the suckers with the soil. Okay, a couple of persons have called and they say,